Good morning. Eric's pulling a Vicky. Happy Wednesday. I just wanted to get on here for a few minutes, and I want to talk about a gal that sent me an email, and her name is Dawn Siegel. Dawn's Carving Signs, and she did a collaboration of sorts with a coffee company, and I just kind of wanted to tell you their story. This coffee company, it was developed by this couple, and their name is Brad and Jamie Bates. They developed this coffee company. It's called 21 Beans Coffee Company. And
okay, hold on there. Okay, keep going. Okay. Just don't move the picture yet.
So Dawn made the sign for them. This here is Brad and Jamie, and the sign is being held here by Olivia, and this is the sign that Dawn made for Brad and Jamie. And their coffee company was actually started to help their church out with the debt that they had. And Brad and Jamie both work full-time jobs. They do not make any money on this coffee shop. All their profits go to the church, and also 22% of it goes towards charity. And they actually put on their website kind of where people could vote on which charity it would go to. And it looks like St. Jude's was a strong contender in that. So I don't know that the decision's been made, but it looks like St. Jude's might be the winner of that 22% donation. But it's a pretty amazing story. Dawn did the sign. She said that let's see, she doesn't think she'll be getting any business from it. She just did it because it made her feel good to donate this sign.
I think, do they go to the same church?
I'm not sure. She didn't say. It might be the same church, yeah. But I don't know that for sure. But I just thought it was really, really cool. These people, Brad and Jamie, they don't make a dime on this. They both work full-time jobs, and they have this coffee company. And so I wanted to get on here, promote the coffee company. I bought a shirt from them. Actually, I just ordered another one today, along with some coffee. And
so let's see the shirt. Catch 22.
Catch 22. So it's 22bean.com.
You gotta stand up, baby, because I can't see the bottom part of it. There, yeah. There, now I can see.
Yes. And it's here. 22bean.com is their website. You guys go check it out. I haven't tried the coffee, but from what I heard, it's really good. And all the money goes to charity. I mean, or 22% goes to charity. The rest of the money goes to their church. So
I think it was to their church to pay down some debt.
It was a debt that the church had,
yeah,
and they started this to help their church. I just think it's awesome. You guys, they look like great people. So, and of course Olivia, she's adorable. That's Olivia. So I hope you got her.
That's Dawn's daughter, right?
Yeah, I talked to Dawn this morning and got her name and everything. And so here you go, Olivia. You're adorable.
You're famous.
You're famous. Yeah, right. Anyway, so go check them out. It goes to a good cause, really good cause, and I just want to get the word out there, and hopefully everybody or somebody, or if you're feeling like you need some different coffee, check it out. So anyway, that's my part, so I'm going to turn it over to Eric. You guys have a great day. Bye.
Hey guys. All right, so go check out that 22 Beans, 22beans.com, right? Mm-hmm. And I'll put a link in the description below so you guys can go check them out. I'm excited about getting their coffee and giving it a try. Although I drink mostly creamer and with a little bit of coffee.
With a little bit of coffee.
Anyway, Vicky's the opposite. But anyway, so today's video, actually the meat of today's video is coming up right now. We had some friends stop by from New York, Greg and Linda. And we had a great conversation with them. Vicky kind of filmed the whole thing. And it's got some really good, got some pictures of what they do, how they set up, how they're selling their signs, maybe ideas that you guys can use. So check them out and see what you think. But we had a great time with them. I think they were here a couple hours or something, and we forced them to get in front of the camera and talk a little bit. So hope you guys enjoy it. I get really motivated when I hear how people how they go about selling their stuff and what they do.
And so, actually hearing from them.
Yeah, and actually hearing it from them. So I hope you guys like it. we will have, I'll be doing a video on Wednesday, or excuse me, this is Wednesday. I'll be doing a demo video on Friday. I'm not sure what it's going to be yet, but we'll have that. And then we've got more projects coming up, but I'm still kind of resting from that last project. That was kind of time consuming. Anyway, guys, thanks again for all the likes and the shares, and we just really appreciate all the support. The website, you guys are buying, you know, lots of supplies, and we so appreciate it. That keeps us going. So share this, like, and if you haven't subscribed yet, be sure and subscribe, and be sure and click that little bell icon. That means in your email you'll get a notification every time we post a video, which is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday most of the time. Anyway, guys, have a great week, and we'll see you on Friday. Here comes that interview right now. Bye-bye. That she jumped the gun there. All right. Now we're on.
You wing it.
Now you're on.
Now you're on.
You wing it every time.
All right, we are on. Hey, guys, guess what? We have visitors. So we were here, and Greg said he was coming out, and these guys are stopped by, and we're just having a blast kind of talking business and stuff. So I'm going to have them introduce themselves.
Yeah, Greg Warney from New York.
Lynn McIntyre from Syracuse, New York.
Great.
So-
And, well,
It's all New York anyway, Syracuse.
yeah, New York is New York. So Greg called me, I don't think he must have called me about a month ago and said
Yeah.
you were coming out here
Coming
on
out, yeah.
vacation. And wanted to stop by and meet us and kind of talk shop, so to speak. So so tell us your story about how you started doing this whole stuff.
As kind of, I've done this Social Security disability and wanted something to take up some time. You know, after about 3 months of on that, sitting around doing almost nothing, you kind of get crazy. Mm-hmm. So my youngest son said, well, check YouTube out. Asking about like the portable sawmills or something like that. Mm-hmm. And I got looking at that, and then all of a sudden I come across your name on there, and I see, sign making. Oh, that was a mistake. So once I started watching it, it hasn't been the same since. I mean, she'd go to bed at 9:30 at night and get up, 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning and go to the bathroom. I'm still out there on the computer watching YouTube on your videos.
Jeez. It's crazy.
If anybody
Wow.
enjoys anything working with wood, they're great to watch and do. I've made some signs. I made a lot of kindling wood at first.
Yeah.
Some of them
Yeah.
were just
Sometimes
terrible.
it takes a while. It's
All right,
funny
let's
that
see some of them.
There's
yeah, we got
one
some
for
pictures.
you. That's New York State. He made it for one of the people we camp with.
and you guys were telling us that you're setting up at campgrounds
Yep.
during the season and actually selling signs to campers and
Yep.
stuff, right?
I can find the picture again.
Well, here I have another one that you can see. This was made for the restaurant and bar that is in our campgrounds, and they have it hanging over the top of the bar.
That's cool.
Yeah, they were very excited about it.
Well, that's great for you guys too.
Well, it's good advertisement
Yeah,
because a lot of
absolutely.
people have come
Oh, yeah,
in
a
and
lot of
asked
people-
where.
Where'd you get that? Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
and she has his cards that she hands out to everybody.
That's fantastic.
So
That's fantastic.
Picture my shop at camp.
there we go.
Yeah, I turn sideways. So you're just carving on a couple little material stands and a board,
Piece of plywood, yep.
and that's staple enough. for you
Stable enough to set right up. And
That's
I mean,
that's
I was
terrific.
surprised the amount of people would stop and watch. And then
Yeah.
once they figured out what was going on, I mean, people said, well, could you make me a sign?
yeah,
I'm sure I can make you a sign.
yeah,
And I had some people who wanted to stay, just see how the process
There's
went,
Yeah.
one
from
more.
start to finish.
yeah,
And they, you'd start telling them about the difference of inset leather and outset leathers.
yeah.
They said, well, we've seen them done down at our state fair, and I mean, they're just, I said, yeah, that's what they call them, inset leather.
Yeah,
I said, I like to do the outset because it gives it a whole different look to them.
yeah.
And after they see it, yeah, we like that a whole lot better, and that's all I've ever
Takes
done.
longer, but
It's a little bit longer, but I mean, it's
it's more unique in most cases.
Yeah.
You see a lot of inset letters. So you were telling me earlier that this is your favorite router. So you like the rigid?
I've got 2 of them. I bought the first one, and in fact, didn't have a plate like this yet.
Yeah.
And I made a set of handles just to come off here so I could.
Oh, did
Working,
you?
yeah.
Just off of these two,
Yep, off the-
those two
yep.
things
I
there.
had took like a U piece of flat stock and made a U out of it, hooked it with the handle onto it.
No kidding.
And that works out all right.
That's
but
interesting.
If you get into where you got to cut a lot out,
Yeah.
with just a small base on there, you don't have the stability.
Yeah, it kind of rocks.
So that's why I want to order another one of this for the other one.
Yeah.
But they're
It's a good little router. $100 at Home Depot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good. And I guess if you register them, they're lifetime guaranteed.
Yep, yep.
So if they go bad,
I've got that. I've got two of them. I've got an old Sears. The Sears has got to be 20 years old.
Oh, old Craftsman.
Yep, an old Craftsman.
With the
Yep.
switch in the handle
Yep.
and a light, probably.
Yep, no light. The light's gone.
Oh, the light's
But
gone.
I don't use that a whole. I use the two smaller ones mostly.
Really? Yeah.
I'll use the big Craftsman, like from edging my scalping.
Yeah.
It's so much faster.
Yeah, and that's what I used to do too. Save the bigger one for the bigger operation edging.
Yeah.
If you've got multiple routers, especially if you're out on site, it's nice to not have to switch router bits
routers all
and be
the
able to
time.
just say grab that router and
Yep.
do that. Yeah, that's terrific.
He has all the templates, some that he's ordered from you, a lot of them, and he's got a little drawer set up, plastic, thing with drawers in it that he has them all in, and they go right in the camper
Everything goes
with
in the
us,
camper
and
with us
in
and-
tubs.
Travel
And,
ready, huh?
Yep.
yeah.
I've often thought if I'd ever get around and get some shirts made up, have a picture, picture and says, have router will carve.
Will carve. No, that's fantastic, and I know that this kind of speaking to the choir, because there's a lot of people out there that are carving at campsites. I just got off the phone with Ron and Rosie Smith down in the Phoenix area that are doing really well. They come down here during the winter, so
It's a great thing to learn. I mean, it's just, to me, it's relaxing. I'll sit there for hours. If I got enough signs to go out and just sit up in the garage, just work and just.
And now you were telling me earlier that you were going to kind of start expanding stock signs to where you're going to start making signs that people can just grab and go,
grab and go.
kind of rather than just everything custom.
I've got one I've made up. It's hanging in the garage now. It says got a small single camping sign, and underneath it says, "Where you spend a small fortune to live like a homeless man, a homeless person."
Yeah.
And that I got that, and I got another one. I'd rather be lost at the lake than found at home. And just some simple things like that.
People like that humorous stuff. That stuff.
I
that
had a
makes you
lady
laugh.
last summer up to camp wanted me to make a little plaque for her cats. Her cats, time somebody come in, her cats would always go to the door.
Yeah.
So she says, "What can you make me?" So I says, "How about something with a little cat on it?" I says, or a couple of little kittens. It says, "My cats are my doorbell." She loved it. I made it, and that's one I didn't get a picture of.
Yeah.
But she loved it, and she took it home, and she loves it.
Yeah, there's just so many different things we were talking earlier. So many different things, so much different niches of things that you can make. And you could go on Google and just type in funny camping signs and probably see 100,000 different things that you could do.
Yep.
Put little graphics on there, and I'm convinced that that's a huge niche that you could sell signs all day long.
I'm going to. You gave me an idea. I was watching one of the other videos a little while ago about farm supply.
Yeah.
We've got one up the road, probably 3-4 miles from us.
Mm-hmm.
I know one of the ladies. She used to be the assistant manager there.
Yeah.
And I think we'll go and talk to her. Maybe when it gets a little warmer weather. See if I can't come up, put on a demonstration, and see. If I could maybe sell some up there to them, or if they'd be willing to work something out.
Yeah, and I know the Tractor Supply are one of our people back east, Victoria Mueller. She sets up at Tractor Supply every weekend. She comes in.
Plus, she's got an end spot on one of the aisles, an end cap. She's got a whole display on the end cap.
Yeah. So she's doing really well just at Tractor Supply.
Well, our campground had a guy come that carved bears and stuff out of logs.
Like chainsaw.
Chainsaw.
So he said possibly they'll let him do it right at camp.
Yeah.
Too, and set up for a day just to let everybody know that he was there.
There's a lot. There's just so many different venues, so many different ways. You just got to go out and ask and go after it. So
go after it.
Yeah.
You can't be afraid to it.
Yeah.
If you like work, if you can cut a piece of wood, you can row.
Yeah. Well,
might not be pretty at first, but
It just, you know, if you've got the right tools, it really makes a huge difference. It really does.
And I have to say, I like you guys, you and your dad's bits a whole lot better than any others I've built.
We appreciate
They
that.
hold the edge a whole lot
There's
nicer.
another one that made that one of our campground
You didn't bring any
people
rabbits.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Put it on the back of his golf cart as the bumper on his golf cart.
Oh, that's.
Becca, I'm just sending my,
So it was parked outside the
friend of mine's a cabinet maker.
restaurant bar
Gotcha.
a lot.
And he stopped over one day. In fact, he camps. He's thinking about having me make him up a sign.
There's
The,
another
double
sign
edges,
that
60
was
and
a
90 and
triple
one.
decker.
Yeah.
that
Oh
I
yeah.
did.
Double ender. Yeah.
But I enjoy it. It's just I can't.
I'm glad you're having fun, man.
You guys, you know the templates
Yes.
I get from you guys.
Yes.
I've gotten quite a few of them. I've made some of my own.
Yeah.
And it's just
Glad you're
it's
enjoying
just a fall.
it. That's it. Well, if you're enjoying it, that's what counts.
That's it.
And you're making a little money that allow you to go out to dinner once in a while,
That's
like
it.
you were saying. So
Next
All
year,
right.
next year it's a trip back out here.
good. Well, and this is the first time west of Ohio. You said for
Yep.
you.
Yep.
And Linda, you've been out here before.
Yes,
but
I have.
yeah,
I have a brother in Phoenix and one in Texas.
Good.
So yeah.
You guys got to see them on your way
Yep.
out.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
terrific.
We got to visit. And,
Yeah, I like Arizona.
yeah, it's
I,
beautiful.
It's different. It's a little different than New York, I guess.
But you know, up in the campground where we're at, there's a lot of people that come down here.
Yeah.
Down
For-
in Phoenix.
Yeah.
There was one guy, him and his wife do a lot of the mowing and the landscape.
Really?
And they're down in Yuma.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he comes down for the winter and heads
We
back
have a
up.
lot of them that are on the other side of the mountain up here in Laughlin, on the Nevada
Yep.
side of the Colorado.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we're going to go back down over on that border, I guess, according to Keith.
Oh.
And he says, you'd be surprised, as you'd be driving down through there. He's all of a sudden, in the middle of nowhere, you see all these campers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
That's,
Snowbirds.
yep. That's the snowbirds down. So. Well, thanks for coming
Thank
by,
you.
guys.
Well, thanks
it was
for having us.
It was so much fun having you guys
to see
come
you.
by.
Nice to meet
I hope
you.
you guys
Meet
get to do it next year.
I hope we
Again.
are.
I hear
Sure.
your voice a lot.
Well,
Hey.
yeah. Then you can sympathize with Vicky.
Nah, she does a good job.
She does a good job. And
Especially
I
when
think
I
we
turn on
actually
the sound.
we actually even have sound going
We
on
do.
right now. So
We
you
have
can
sound.
We
hear
got
us.
sound this
Yeah.
time.
That's a good thing.
You
That's
won't
a
like the
plus.
first one.
I have not done that in a long time.
Yeah. For you guys that don't know, we filmed a little bit before, but Vicky forgot to turn the sound on, so
Great.
I
I'll
won't
be
let her
hearing
forget
about that
that
one.
anytime soon. All right, you guys, we are out of here. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Thanks again, guys, for coming by.
Hey,
It was fun.
thanks for letting us come.
It was
Bye,
it
everybody.
was a pleasure. And Vicky's getting ready to sneeze,
Yes.
but she held it back.
I did.
Okay, good.
All right, guys.
Take care.
Bye.
See you
Thanks.
later.
Bye.